Hey, DJ Mikey Mike in Direct Sound, and we are doing a quick product review. Actually, we're doing a follow-up to my follow-spot, wow, how about that? FollowSpot video I did yesterday. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go back and look at the video on the CHAUVET LED FollowSpot ST. It's the new version of the FollowSpot they have out. It's really cool, 75 watts of really cool power, LED power. That translates to probably about a 400 watt halogen fixture, somewhere around that range. I'm guessing. I'm not positive on this. I don't have a light meter. I haven't tested it, but just looking at it, shooting across the parkway here, it looks about like that. So anyway, I got a lot of questions. Hey, great! Thanks for the response on the video. I really appreciate that. Thanks for the thumbs up and the support. I really appreciate that. It means a lot to me when I get some response and comments down below on the video. That really helps out a lot. It makes me want to do more videos, especially when you get questions. I don't have a lot of time for questions. I just have a little bit of time this last week here, so I'm trying to get as many videos out. I have a lot of gear here that I've been stocking up on that I want to show you guys because I think it'll really help you guys in your events. And I'm all about sharing, and hopefully this whole industry is about sharing. We want to make sure we get the word out so everybody has the best show possible and your clients are just happy. We want to take that DJ level or the lighting level up a notch, and I know it's difficult. The DJ side of the house is really getting beat up lately. With the iPods and iPads and controllers and all this other stuff that's been happening. The lighting side is still really strong, so let's keep that up. Let's keep our prices up. Let's do what we can do. That's why I like to show you these things. Oh, quick note, kind of off topic. Low-lying fog. Okay, low-lying fog. I've been getting a lot of comments or questions about low-lying fog, and I see a lot of people getting some low-lying foggers out there. No matter what manufacturer it is, do not, whatever you do not get your fogger out of the box and take it to an event and use it. Practice, practice, practice. Know the limitations. Know the airflow. Know how your ice is going to react. Are you buying blocks? Are you buying cubes? Do you have to bust it up? How big? How small? Practice. It's going to cost you money to learn, but you need to make that investment in yourself. So one, you don't hurt yourself and look bad. Two, you don't hurt the industry and not let us use low-lying fog anymore. So do your due diligence. Do your leg work. Practice. Do it in your garage. Take it to a venue. Show them whatever you think might be the best option for you. Do that. Make sure you do that. So sorry about that. Off topic, but a couple questions about that. And for those of you guys that have got low-lying foggers, props to you guys. You're going to take your events to the next level. That's great. But make sure you do it right. Okay, make sure you do it right. I'm counting on you guys. Okay, I'm counting on you guys. I've been doing this for a long time, and I want to see this trend move forward. Low-lying fog has been around for ages. Okay, with the old P Super to the Dry Icer, now to the Nimbus. There's some great stuff out there. So make sure you're doing the best job possible and practice, practice, practice. And did I say practice? Make sure you practice. Okay? Don't just bring it out of the box and go to your event and think you know what's going on, because there's so many different variables. This is maybe I should do a whole other video on low-lying fog, but okay, I'll do that. I'll do another video on low-lying fog, but let's get to the LED FollowSpot here. Okay, a lot of questions on Gobo projection. Okay, I told you yesterday this is a great FollowSpot, great for zooming and wash and all kinds of great stuff. There's some really cool features on this. Also, they hide a little Gobo wheel down in the bottom. Actually, just a Gobo slot, a Gobo holder. It's not the hardest thing to find, but it's buried. So you got to take off the little plastic cap and knob, and I showed you that in my other video. We're going to do that right here. I can't, for whatever reason, I can't find all my Gobos. I misplaced them. I have hundreds of Gobos in different sizes. Well, this one takes the same Gobo as my LSF5. I have an LSF5. Also, I have on a CHAUVET 2.0 LED Gobo projector. This is the Gobo holder for my LSF5. This is the Gobo holder for the FollowSpot. I just took the Gobo right out of the LSF5 and put it in my FollowSpot here. So these are some hearts Okay, and I install the hearts upside down in the Gobo holder, so that will make them right side up in the follow spot. Just to let you know that for the optics, it makes it go upside down, right side up, depending on what you're going to load. So if you're going to put a monogram or something similar to that in here, you know, just know that. Also, there's limitations to this as a Gobo projector. It is not per se a Gobo projector, but you have Gobo capabilities, which is cool. So if it meets your needs, by all means, use it. It's a great tool. Use as many tools as you have, you know, out there. You might be able to buy the same Gobo for your LSF5 and have a follow spot available. You might be, oh, I'm going to put it right here on the dance floor, blah, 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 with my LSF5. All of a sudden, you get to the venue and they put you in a corner and you need to shoot that thing across the room and you need it 20 foot wide, you know, whatever the case may be. This might be the fixture to put it in. So with one Gobo, you have a couple options. Really cool. Okay, they called out a certain Gobo size. I think I put it down in the description on the last video. So somebody helped me out with that too. They looked it up, and so make sure, props to them. I don't know the name. Sorry about that. I didn't look it up before I came out here. But Gobo projection. So let's get to it. These are hearts. I'm going to shoot them across the street, and we're still here in the shop. I want to shoot them across the street and show you what they look like, and show you your limitations using this as a Gobo projector, and a couple cool little things to help you in your Gobo projection and or dance floor wash or ceiling wash or breakup pattern wash when you're using Gobos. And hopefully that'll help you out and sell your clients like I'm talking about. We want to make more money doing this, right? We're not doing this just because we have a cool new toy in the shop. We want to do this to make money. Right? And also, we don't want to charge our clients on arm and a leg, but we want to get paid for our endeavors, right? Don't forget, you got to pay for the fixture. You got to bring it. You got to tape it down. You got to make sure it's safe. You have to man it. You have to have somebody to man it. You have to have all kinds of cool stuff to make sure that you're charging for all those issues that you may have. Or you may go, hey, I'm going to charge you X amount, and guess what? I'm going to bring an awesome Gobo projector, a follow spot, and follow you right in the dance floor, and this is going to be totally included, and the price is X, and you sell it as a package. Your clients are going to love you. Okay, so anyway, we're going to get back to the Gobos here. I keep getting off track. I don't know why, but anyway, here we go. I'm going to slide this Gobo slot in here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you know where it goes, and we'll do that right now. Okay, it's real simple. You take off the thumb screw, and you take off the little 8-ball thumb screw for the handle. Now I drop this thing every time I take it off, so hopefully this time I won't. But I'm not promising anything. I've chased more of these things around the garage than anything. Now that we have the thumb screw and the little thumb ball off, let's pull the plastic piece up. So one thing I have here is I have my Gobo actually kind of installed backwards for this particular Gobo. The shiny side, I have it on the raised side. You want to flip that around to the black side. What that does is it doesn't reflect and give you that like kind of hologram or that little glow look on the wall. The black side kind of deadens the wall so it looks a little bit better, a little cleaner. For this particular demo, I'm not going to do that, but so in the fixture, right here is the color wheel. And right inside, there's two little sleeves that will accept the Gobo holder. Okay? So we're going to slide the Gobo holder into the sleeves and push it down into place. That's it. Gobo holder is installed. So if you could actually probably leave this open for your grand entrance, pull the Gobo slot off, and then put your cover back on for your spotlighting and things that you need to do for the beginning of your event. But just kind of a thing, so you can make this quick. I have it off, blah blah blah. I'm doing my grand entrance with follow spot, and then I slide in my Gobo my Gobo slot, and then I just put the cap back on when I'm ready to go. So that's an option. But we're gonna work on Gobos right now, so let's take a look at it. Okay, I'm gonna put the cap back on. Actually, I'm gonna turn it on and see what it looks like with it off. So what it does now, I turn the power on, it's going to cycle and make sure it's on the right color. And then it's shooting the Gobos up on the wall. I'll step the camera back so you can see that. All right, right now we have the plastic cap off, and we have a Gobo shooting against the wall. What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus the Gobo into place right now by moving the handles. So we have a nice tight Gobo projection. Hopefully you can see that clean in the camera. It looks a little fuzzy. Let me zoom in on it and see what we can see. So it's so bright it's probably blowing out just a little bit. Okay. So there's the clean Gobo. We have it focused. Now, if we were to zoom in, this is about all the zooming you can get. It doesn't really zoom per se, because you can't focus it only in one area. Okay, so that's focused. If I move the handles in, you have about, I don't know, 6 degrees maybe. So you're not going to get that big of a zoom on your fixture. That's about max zoom that you're going to get. Let's see if I can go back any further. Yeah, that's about as max zoom. Okay, so max zoom, there's small, there's large. Now that's going to take a big difference when I shoot it across the street. You'll see how much bigger it'll get, but there's not a lot of zooming in here. It's not like an LSFI where you have good zooming capabilities. You're very limited on a FollowSpot when it comes to Gobo projection. So you need to use it in the capability that it's designed for. Okay, so let's open up the door and shoot it down the street and see what it looks like. Alright, right now we have the Gobo shooting up in the tree like we did last night. It's about 35 feet away from the house, and it's about 10 feet across. I'm going to focus it down towards where Santa Claus was coming from yesterday. And as you can see, the top of the chimney there. And the hearts are huge. And I'm going to zoom it out and focus it. That's going to give me a full room of heart wash. So if that was your Gobo or your monogram, across the dance or across the room, it would be huge. So you need to know what you're using it for. Up close, do pretty good. You got a good power or draw. So if I were to take the handle and I were going to zoom it down, all it's going to do is iris the Gobo out. It's not going to zoom or focus. It's just going to take iris away. So it's going to take more hearts away. I'll show you that a little bit lower. We are irised in, and now we're irised out. Okay? Irised in, irised out. We can also use our fader control and minimize the dimmer and dim it or bring it up. So if it's too bright in an area, or we just want a slight heart, or we can bring it all the way up. Great projection. It's a great Gobo projector. More for dance, I would say great for dance floor wash or breakup patterns. And yes, you can use it for a Gobo projector for a monogram. Just depends on the distance. Get to know your fixture. All right, you got to see this thing shoot all the way across the parkway. It has some cool zooming capabilities. Not a lot, but you know, it's a little bit adjustable. Most venues aren't going to be this big, so use that. You know, take that into consideration. But wow, what a cool, you know, you got a breakup pattern or something like that. Take a little out of focus, shoot it across the dance floor or on the ceiling. Think outside the box. Make this stuff work for you. Make it elegant, make it impact. When people walk in the room, you want it to like make a statement. This particular fixture here can do that. Not only do you get a FollowSpot, you get a really cool Gobo projector and DMX controllable, all kinds of cool stuff. You can really tie your show in, make it real fun. All right, so it's DJ Mikey Mike. If you have any questions on the LED FollowSpot ST, let me know. Leave some comments. I really appreciate those comments. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or something. I really, it's awesome. But hey, LED FollowSpot ST. Give it a try. Peace.